So now we got two animalistic characters going head to head. Vixen versus Cheetah. Who wins? Well, let's find out. Mary McCabe, better known as Vixen, is able to channel the powers of virtually any creature in the animal kingdom with but a thought. Over the course of her life, she's been a member of the JLA and the Suicide Squad, a model, and a successful businesswoman. Now, originally, Vixen required the Tantu totem for her powers, which allowed her to channel different animals and gain access to their various abilities. However, it was later revealed that she actually doesn't need the totem at all, but instead it just focuses her own innate power, ensuring to control it all on her own. Vixen can channel a ton of different powers from various animals, but the most common applications are for enhanced speed, strength, and senses and flight. But she can also do stuff like channeling healing abilities from certain reptiles, copy a spitting cobra, shoot a light beam like the anglerfish, and can also unleash electrical attacks by channeling an electric eel. Now, originally, Vixen could just channel one animal at a time, but she's now learned to use multiple animals' abilities at the same time, like the time she channeled the speed of a cheetah, the durability and momentum of a rhino, and the dexterity of a monkey while battling against a villain, and she's even channeled all the abilities of an entire forest of animals before. And it's not just normal, everyday animals that Vixen can channel too, as he's also channeled the abilities of a freaking dragon before. Finally, Vixen has razor-sharp claws that she is quite skilled with, and those claws, combined for channeling super strength, have allowed her to scratch powerhouses like Despero before. Also, I forgot to mention this at the beginning, but Vixen's powers are magical in nature, and thus have the backing of magic behind all of it. Then in the other corner I have Cheetah. Barbara Ann Minerva was an archaeologist who used an ancient ritual to turn herself into the avatar of Urzkartaga. But because she didn't meet the requirement of a virgin, she was cursed by the god to eat only the flesh of a man. Being the avatar of a god, Cheetah possesses great superhuman strength. She's strong enough to smash trees when she throws some with her tail, absolutely manhandle Bane, knock over Superman, and one time she got into essentially a tug of war with Wonder Woman using the lasso of truth, and they were at a stalemate, suggesting that Cheetah is just as strong as Diana. She's very durable to blunt force attacks, and has taken countless punches from Wonder Woman and Superman. One time, she was even attacked with 50,000 volts of electricity and managed to defeat her attackers. To put that into comparison, about 100 volts can possibly kill a human. However, Cheetah's durability doesn't necessarily protect her from bullets, lasers, and other piercing attacks. However, you have to be able to shoot her first, which isn't easy. After all, she isn't called Cheetah for no reason. Speed is one of her primary powers. She's faster than Wonder Woman, and she's even faster now that she's received training from Zoom. In fact, Cheetah has even managed to defeat Flash and cut his hamstring and sever his spinal cord, which also demonstrates her superhuman agility. Cheetah has enchanted claws and fangs that allow her to cut through virtually anything, even Superman's skin, and she's also got a prehensile tail that she can use to choke and throw enemies. Finally, Cheetah is a superb hand-to-hand combatant and has been able to battle one-on-one against Wonder Woman, and we all know Diana is one of the best martial artists in the DCU. So who wins? Well, let's break it down. Now, Cheetah has strength and durability on par with Wonder Woman, but Vixen has been able to hold her own as well. She's used the armor beetle to take punches from Superman, has actually knocked over Superman before, and overpowered Aquaman using a whale. And Vixen's animal powers don't just give her greater physical power. She can copy any aspect of an animal. So she can copy a spitting cobra and shoot venom, use the anglerfish and shoot light beams, the healing factor of reptiles to heal quickly, and she's even turned into a dragon before, which would imply that she had the ability to fly and breathe fire. She also has her own set of claws, which have been able to injure Despero, so they'll be able to injure Cheetah. Then Vixen is also able to copy and take on the abilities of multiple animals at the same time, like she's managed to channel the speed of a cheetah, the durability and momentum of a rhino, and the dexterity and agility of a monkey all in one. However, here's the only problem with that. Speed. That's really what it all comes down to. Cheetah is just too fast for Vixen. So even though Vixen has the ability to injure Cheetah, she wouldn't have the opportunity because she wouldn't be able to tag her. Like, Cheetah has super speed granted to her by a god and can go toe-to-toe with Wonder Woman, Superman, and Flash. Vixen, on the other hand, is just able to channel animals, and the fastest animal she's got in her arsenal is surprisingly the mantis shrimp. She's able to catch a bullet using this speed, but she even said that she wasn't fast enough to catch a second one. Cheetah could have easily caught that second bullet if she wanted to. And because of that huge difference in speed, I've got to give the edge and victory to Cheetah. But what do y'all think? I would love to hear your thoughts, so sound off in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe button for more videos just like this one every single day, and I will see y'all next time.